Guys, I'm back again with another video. I was not going to record on this, guys, but it was it was on the front cover of my local newspaper, so I might as well. This video is gonna be on they're reopening the case of Emmett Till. Yes, guys. If you don't know about the Emmett Till case, okay, I learned about this case years ago when I was in 7th grade. Yes, guys. Years ago, I learned about this case. Okay, pretty much a 14-year-old boy, a child, he lived in Chicago, Emmett Till. He was visiting relatives in Mississippi. He went to a local store with some cousins, and a white lady was in the store. Well, the store was owned by this white lady and her husband. And then I think Emmett must have maybe looked at her. I don't know what really went on with this lady, guys. But she told her husband that Emmett whistled and grabbed her from behind. So her husband and his racist friend, probably in the Ku Klux Klan, they kidnapped Emmett from his uncle's house, and they beat him, and then they lynched him, and then they threw the body in the river because his body was found 3 days after. Now, the men who did this, well, when they had the trial, the men were all acquitted, because the town was racist, so they didn't care, that grown men killed a child. So years go by. 2007. This happened in 1955, guys. Okay, now 2007, a young man was investigating the case. After all these years, because I guess new witnesses came forward, and then they said that they were going to close the case because all the men had died. Now, somebody wrote a book last year, 2017. The lady who said that Emmett whistled and grabbed her admitted that she lied. Okay, this animal, this bastard, finally admitted after all these years that she lied. So now, the Department of Justice has opened the case. Yes, guys. The case is open after over 60 years ago. And it turns out the lady is still alive. They say she's 83 and in hiding. Because if she comes out and shows her face, people will most likely want to kill this person because it's all her fault. If it wasn't for her lies, this young man would be an adult now and alive. They believe what she was saying, but she was lying on this young man. And I don't understand why this lady didn't say this years ago. Why are you now saying this last year? Because you're elderly now? I don't know, guys. Maybe because of the book. I don't know, guys, and it don't really matter. This person is evil and they're sick. But it's good that they reopened the case, guys. But then it's also sad too, because Emmett's mother died years ago, so she's not allowed to see this case be reopened. Maybe, they didn't want to say what new evidence they have, guys, but I think they probably found maybe witnesses who are still alive. They said the men who did it are dead. But who's to say if the witnesses who saw these men kidnap, this child are still alive? You don't know. They could be alive in their 80s or 90s. It's probably in that same small town. Look, guys, I don't know what is going on. It's awful. They should have never closed the case in 2007. They should have kept the case reopened. Um, Something should have been done to those men. But as I said, this was in 1955. This was the civil rights era. So they believed the white men, and like they didn't care about they okay. The jury didn't care that Emmett was just 14. They didn't care about all of that. They just saw that he was a black boy. He whistled at a white woman, and I guess maybe they figured the men who did it were, I guess, right to kill him. That's the only thing I could really gather from this. But that goes to show you guys that even kids were being killed back in the 50s. It didn't matter he was a kid. They just saw he was black and he allegedly did that, so they went after him. Okay? So that is pretty much the case in a nutshell, man. I can't believe that I'm sitting here in 2018, guys, and talking about a case that happened before I was even born. That they're still investigating this case, guys. I I don't know, guys. It's sad. It's sick. I really hope. I hope, guys, that somebody finds this lady and beats their butt. Yes, guys, I really hope that somebody beats this lady's butt, because if it wasn't for all her lies and craziness, none of this would have ever happened. So I guess she needs to stay in hiding, because if she comes out, people are going to kill her. And it's sad to say, guys, but this person deserves everything that they get. Okay, you should have never lied on that boy in the first place. And it makes you angry to see that somebody's lies could do all of this, damage. But the husband, he didn't know. He thought she was telling the truth. And he went with his racist buddies. And they did that. But there are still relatives that are alive, so hopefully they can come forward and say something, during this investigation. Because the lady, Emmett's mom, he was her only child. She didn't have any more kids, guys. So I didn't know all of that information. I thought she had other kids. No, the lady never had any more kids after that. So, and then she died years ago. But that's pretty much it, guys. They reopened the case. If you don't know what I'm really talking about, guys, you can Google Emmett Till. Okay, Google it. You will see the whole story. Okay, and you could, decipher, your opinion from that. I don't need to Google it. I already know what happened in that case. No, I was not alive in 55, but I know about the case. I'm clearly not in my 80s or 90s. But that is it, guys. Department of Justice has decided to reopen the case. But comment down below, guys, what do you think about this whole situation? As I said, it's crazy that we're discussing this in 2018. This is a whole... We're in the 21st century, guys. That happened last century. Okay? And we're still talking about this murder. Anyway, guys. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Don't forget to share this video wherever. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified of when I upload new videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. And this is Miss Brooklyn TV. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.